Waves are just energy. They just move, you know?
It's a signal from a faraway place. They can sound good, they can sound scary as well.
They move everything.
After spending months on the rebranding effort for CPB, Kevin came to us with a challenge.
We wanted a statement art piece that really would draw people from the community to our space, but that also had a deep connection to Hawaii.
Kai es una instalación cinética que genera un paisaje sonoro a partir de los datos a tiempo real del oleaje en Hawái. Esta instalación está inspirada en la fuerza del oleaje que ha ido moldeando las islas de Hawái.
Viendo referencias se salió la idea de utilizar un rainstick, que es un instrumento muy antiguo que se utiliza para generar el sonido del agua, el sonido de la lluvia.
We tested different materials that allowed us to check what type of sound the balls would generate and what range of motion would create the sound of the waves. The next phase consisted of assembling the 48 units in a warehouse in Madrid. There we were able to test the possibilities of the installation, testing the different patterns of light and movement which generated the soundscape. They were the basis of how the installation would respond to the real-time wave data in Hawaii.
Our brief also was about the community, and we wanted to hire local artisans to help co-create the art piece with us.
I was contacted by First Ave Machine about a project. It was a one-of-a-kind, multimedia, interactive surf report, basically.
I was in from the description.
We decided to go with entire 16-foot lengths in order to make the grain match from top to bottom.
After it came back from the rough milling, I had 150 pieces. Every edge needed to be routed. The whole stick needed to be sanded. Almost all done by hand. It was a big accomplishment.
So once we had all of the panels built, we had the metal structure on the wall prepared. We had to figure out how to get them up there because the nature of the construction site wasn't going to allow us to use a large machine. We ended up having to rig up a rope and pulley system, essentially.
I knew what the end result was going to be in my mind, and I knew the people that were involved were going to get it very close to what it was supposed to be. So, yeah, to work on a nice team like that is enjoyable.
We wanted this project to come out right and nice, and everybody put in the work to make it happen.
The tubes that you see and hear that are mimicking the sound of waves are actually connected to real-time data connecting to buoys that are located throughout the Hawaiian island.
When the wave data arrives at the installation, the system interprets it by generating different movement patterns which are replicated by the motors of the rain sticks. We designed a visual interface that would allow us to be in precise control of the parameters of the installation. Through it, we can adjust any part of the light or the motion.
So we can actually program and go in and change if you want to know what's happening at Pearl Harbor that day. If you want to go to Maui, it actually gives you the measurements of the waves and the direction in which they come through.
We were founded in 1954, and you can see some of that mid-century modern design aesthetic really comes through.
I can't tell you how proud I am to be a part of this team.
As I'm seeing those rain sticks tilt and make their sound, I'm seeing Waimea.
It really brings me back to nature, even when I'm in the middle of downtown Honolulu.
It's a very modern project as far as the architecture, but it's trying to be very organic as well.
And it sounds almost just like the waves on the north shore of Oahu.
I've worked with everyone on this project prior. Actually, it was great. It was kind of refreshing.
We'd carpool when we could. We'd drop tools and things off at each other's homes, and we have dinner at each other's houses. So it's always special to work within your community that way.
The ocean is ingrained in everyone that lives on this island. You go and you read the buoy. This is something we've done for 40 years.
It is something authentic, something that is very spiritual and very special to the people of Hawaii.
This is a great example of innovation, and it combines data and technology and art in a really amazing way.
It stands for celebrating Hawaii, our natural environment, and really appreciating that unique beauty, a place that gives all of us energy and brings us together.